The other day, I was driving down the street when I heard the all-familiar sound of tires squealing, followed by the impending crunch of a car accident. It was in that moment that I realized that Fresno drivers are genuinely terrible. But then after another moment of thought, I realized there are just a lot of really bad drivers out there in the world. It's for that reason that I've decided to go into the collision repair industry. Shortly after graduation, I hope to find a position as a full-time estimator in the collision repair industry. According to bodyshopbusiness.com, there are 3 key skills that any estimator needs to hold. First, an estimator needs to be a good communicator. They need to be good at critical thinking, as well as have great time management skills. An estimating role is imperative to have good communication because the estimator is the gateway between both the customer and the insurance company, who is oftentimes paying the bill. Being able to communicate properly with the customer will create a basis of trust and understanding. It will set good expectations, as well as be able to accurately portray the process of which a vehicle is repaired. A good estimator needs to be able to communicate with the insurance company. Through communicating with the insurance company properly, an estimator can explain why certain repairs are required, why things must be replaced versus repaired, as well as get the appropriate approvals in order to get a vehicle processed timely. A good estimator also needs to be able to critically think and be able to think logically about a repair process. Some of the key roles of the estimator are also creating a blueprint or repair plan in which the vehicle will be repaired by. The estimator must be able to think the process through, both on the repairs, how it will be painted, the time frames that these things are going to take. A good estimator must think through, how do I plan for unexpected things? The process of critically thinking is imperative to forming the estimate, creating the repair plan, and ultimately allowing the job to go smoothly. An estimator is also going to be torn between many different tasks and must be a good time manager. An estimator has to get approvals, has to write estimates and supplements, additional things to their estimate. An estimator has to be able to do the administrative tasks of closing files, getting payment confirmations, and being able to overall keep the vehicle moving while juggling additional appointments at the same time. Over the last few years, I've had great opportunities to improve my skills in all of these areas. I've been able to already work with customers, be able to build that relationship, to learn how customers like to be spoken to. I've been able to practice the skills of critically thinking by logically working and repairing vehicles myself. I've also been able to manage time quite well. I've been able to work full-time, go to school full-time, as well as manage a family life. These skills together have prepared me to be able to be a great estimator and ultimately have the long-term goal of managing a production facility one day. As a production manager, you will also be responsible for personnel, where all of these tasks will be exemplified as well as magnified. In order to be an accurate and quality employee in the future, I plan to continue growing these skills of communication, critical thinking, and time management. And over the next few years, I hope to improve myself to make a great employee one day.